all my life. Been grinding all my life.
I thought we might talk to you about a little bit about changes in Las Vegas, and let me just preface it with this. Vegas is still pretty fun, but you know there are certain things you can and can't do here right now. So I really don't know why a lot of people keep coming here. If you want to gamble, you can do that. If you want to get a drink at the bar, you can do that. If you want to walk around the strip and stare at stuff, you can do that. But you can't come out here. There's no strip clubs. There's no nightclubs. You can't. There's no live music. And if you want to come out here and walk around, you have to wear a mask. Otherwise, you have to sit your ass in a seat at the bar and have a drink, take your mask off. So I'm frustrated with people coming here questioning the restrictions when they don't have to come here. They can just stay where the fuck they're from instead of coming here and getting shitty with me over rules that I didn't come up with and that you chose, that you should choose to follow if you choose to come here.
Before I do this, let me do this. Alexa, play I Don't Care Anymore by Phil Collins.
Good choice.
Here's I Don't Care Anymore, 2016 remastered.
Look, you don't know how to use it. I'm going to get you one of these for Christmas.
Well, listen, people. Here's the thing that just drives me crazy. When they cut down the capacity in the restaurants from 100% to 50, okay, I can understand that. When they cut it from 50 to 25, that was pretty much suicide for a lot of places. Like the places like we like going, like one of our local places we love going is Chicago Joe's. You know, the place got what?
It's only got 12 tables.
12 tables in the whole place.
Maybe 15.
And they got the best food, everything, but
yeah.
You know.
So a place like that can't survive at 25%. No real, you can't make any money at 25%. And this is the thing. I don't have a problem. A lot of people in this state right now are really, anti the governor, and I give the guy some slack. But restaurants can't make money at 25%. So, and not only that, I don't think going from 50 to 25% is going to slow the spread. So I think it's kind of it's a make you feel good measure to begin with.
Yeah.
Because the numbers are still going up. They're still going up. You either need to shut all the way down or open all the way up. That's how I felt from this to begin with.
That's same here. My thing is, when you do that, and then you force everybody to do the to-go orders and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You're playing games. Because to-go orders, you ask anybody that had to serve food in any capacity, that is a soul-sucking thing to begin with. Now you're catering to the lowest rung customers.
To-go orders, Yes. And restaurants hate them.
Restaurants hate them.
It slams the kitchen because you can't control when the order. See, that's what people don't understand. A lot of people outside the industry don't understand. If you have a restaurant, you have seating, you have a line, you have once people get seated one at a time, you have reservations. With to-go orders, 500 people can call you in 5 minutes. And either they're on hold or you take it on, and it just slams the kitchen and it actually fucks it up for the people in the restaurant eating. So it's a complicated thing, food has to be cooked. It's not ready immediately, and especially to-go orders because there's people. I understand. I mean, like I just ordered food right now. It just arrived. People that order to go don't really seem to understand how kitchens work.
Well, they don't care.
They don't care.
They don't care.
Yeah, they're the most important people in the world. They want the shit.
Because I tell you what, like and to get people in the door, a lot of these casinos are giving away everything. We got all these World Series of Poker. A lot of people call it the World Series of D-bags. But they give everybody these little coupons of like $20. And these coupons, these people want exactly $20 worth of crap, And that's just one of the hardest things to deal with. Because sometimes you have a little overrun, be like $1.52 over. And a lot of these guys are scraping or whatever. And hey, I know times are hard for everybody, but if you can't afford $1.52 to go out, You know what, man? You might need to pack it in and leave the freaking casino.
Yeah, and that's another thing that's happening right now is we're at limited capacity and we're trying to stay open, but the people that are coming expect the world to be given to them. They want us to be like, oh, thank you for coming out. And it's really not like that. We're already losing money, so why should we be giving you more shit for you to come out when, again, you can just stay home? Obviously, you need us more than we need you. Just stay where you're at.
I've never seen so many beer coolers coming into a place.
Dude.
It's really, you know what, all the coupon cutting Uncle Eddie, Cousin Eddie's are really coming in now. It is really, really, it's really a difficult, it's, you know, they really need to just, I know everybody just, they're upset right now, but the new convention season and all that stuff is coming, and March Madness and all that. Hopefully everything changes for everybody, our friends and everybody that works on the strip. But man, I tell you what, I'm not a big fan. Now, people that are angry at one political party or another, they should be mad at every politician.
100%.
100%, because they could have gave us money to sit our asses at home for 2 weeks.
Without naming names, we've had no federal leadership throughout this whole thing, and we should have. And then it's been lied on every governor. And there's 50 governors in this country. And I'll tell you something.
Repeat.
8 months ago, most people couldn't even name their own governor, let alone governors in other states. Now all of a sudden, you know, the governors are being asked to do, because governors usually don't do shit.
Yeah.
But now this is all thrusted upon them to deal with this thing. And you got to give them also. But now I know DeSantis in Florida. I know DeWine in Ohio. I know, what's his face?
Newsom in California.
Sisolak, you guys probably all know Sisolak. It's hilarious. Now we all know these governors of every single state.
And the chick from Michigan when they were going to kidnap and shoot her.
The Michelle lady. Like, you wouldn't even know who these people were 8 months ago. Nobody did. And because governors really aren't supposed to do much. They're like the bookkeepers of the state, do whatever. Now, they do have these powers to try to, I don't know, I just have a hard time getting mad at people for trying to save people's lives. I don't think Sisolak is trying to bankrupt Nevada. I think he's trying to save people's lives. And none of these governors are getting reelected. This is all political suicide for them by doing this. So I don't see any gain by them doing this other than them trying to do the right thing. Most of them. But
you know,
that's another thing, I guess.
But you know what? We've all, you know, as I've always said, politics is show business for ugly people. And that's what it is. But I must admit that, like the day we shut down, everything shut down back in March, Sisolak did have like the coolest closed down thing I've ever seen, when he had the lady back there doing the sign language, and then he had the kind of hot milfy lady. She was just standing there like, you know.
Dude, that was all funny back then. Just watching the footage, like Sisolak had like the worst camera thing going on. It looked like it was like
a junior high school audio visual club.
But this whole ASL people with the thing, like, you know, I just don't understand why they can't just have closed caption for deaf people. They got these people back there doing, like, I don't even know if they're even really doing sign language. It's actually kind of funny. But then you see Sisolak, and then you go to Como, and Como looked like it was like a Hollywood produced
he's got his
news conference. And then Sisolak, again, looks like it was me and you. I mean, this looks better than what Sisolak had going on.
Sisolak, I tell you what, but the lady back there standing, you know, you remember when you were young, you get ready to fight, you had your girlfriend hold your jacket while you getting ready to scrap. Like, hold my jacket, baby. She was just standing back there. You just stand there and hold me down.
Well, I like the one he did the other day, though, was he just said, look, he goes, I'm doing everything I can not to have to take more drastic measures. And then he goes, and this is from the White House. And then he looks out, he goes, this is from the White House. To anybody that thinks I'm wrong, this is the White House. And so I was reading their recommendations. Basically, he was calling out Trump supporters. That's what he was doing. You know, being like, if you think I'm making shit up, this is from the White House. But of course, Trump supporters are like, oh, it's the White House, it's not Trump, because they don't fucking put two and two together. But,
well, you know. But this is it's a very difficult time for everybody.
Yeah, it is. And, you know, unfortunately, this whole thing's been politicized. And I didn't want to admit that at first, but it has been. And I guess even I've been guilty of it. Like the mask. Everybody hates the mask. I like wearing the mask because it pisses people off. It's like getting to say Happy Holidays in fucking June.
Oh, you know.
I love it. You know, I'm gonna wear the mask for you. Maybe, like I'm gonna wear it when this is all over.
Oh, You know
Because it
what?
hurts people.
When this is all over, I tell you what, I got so much stuff that I want to do, but I'm gonna be so happy to be out and about doing some crazy shit again. You know, because whenever they open back Chica's Bonitas, it's gonna be a beautiful
Oh,
day.
it's on, dude.
Oh,
It's on.
It's on like Donkey Kong. You know, they had to give like they should have like lap dance cards.
What? Yeah, no, why didn't you repeat?
Siri, repeat last song.
And you see the core Yoda
Alexa.
thing I got going on?
Repeat last song.
Oh, God, it's-
I'll repeat the song.
There it is, perfect. But you know what, guys? Listen, this is the truth of the matter, though. I've been here through 2008, 2009. Vegas will be back, and it'll be awesome. And we'll all look back on this like whatever. But we may just have to have a mask on. We may not hug. We may just fucking, you know, wash our hands some more. Those aren't bad things, really. You know, it is what it is, man.
But we will, you know, just like everything else, we'll get through it.
Yeah, she'll be okay. And the best thing is, the first thing is just trying to live. You know, I'll tell you this though. When this started, I was more scared. I still don't want to get sick, but I was more scared of it before. Like now, I do feel like if I do get sick, I'm most likely to survive. You know, but I still don't want to get sick. Where at first, 8 months ago, I thought like, fuck. You know, I don't want to take my chances with this thing. You know. But, so that's Vegas, man. I don't know. Maybe we'll see you guys soon. Maybe we won't. Look, Larry Willie's supposed to come out in a couple weeks.
I will be here ready to drink with Larry Willie.
That'd be cool.
Gin and orange juice. Let's get
Gin
it.
and juice.
Peace, y'all.
Peace out.